There's major cooperation and major conversation on cooperation on battling radical Islamist terror. India and the United States will cooperate, and this now goes back to one of the worst terror attacks on Indian soil, the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, that Pakistan state-sponsored terror. The image you see on your television screen is of that Pakistan Army Captain Tahawwur Rana, who was living in Canada and was an integral part of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks plot. Tahawwur Rana will be extradited to India. Joining me on this special broadcast is Ujjwal Nikam, the senior public prosecutor who had tackled not just the 26/11 case, sent Ujjwal Amir Kasab to the gallows, but has also interrogated Tahawwur Rana and David Headley in a US prison. Mr. Nikam, welcome on India Today. How important is the extradition of Tahawwur Rana that's just been announced today?
At the outset, let me make it very clear that I have not interrogated Tahawwur Rana in US prison. I have examined David Headley in Mumbai court through video link. And David Headley has given certain sensitive revelation. I will come to that sensitive revelation later on. But let me say at this juncture that this is a great announcement made by the US President, Mr. Donald Trump. This announcement, I'm saying a great because for two reasons. Firstly, now US land will not be taken as a heaven for those terrorists who wants to indulge in terrorist activities in India and to stay in US as a US citizen. Mr. Trump has made it very clear to our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, that in any case we are going to extradite. This announcement of Mr. Trump, this assurance of Mr. Trump will be followed in spirit and substance by the other country. Okay. Especially, let me remind you that in England, many of the terrorists, they are living, the financial terrorists, I would say, like Mehul Choksi, Vijay Mallya, and so on. They are living in England and they are playing with the various games there. But quite apart. Now it is for the Pakistan also that has given a great signal that US President and US administration, they are looking at very seriously terrorist activities, and this would give a strong signal to the Pakistan also.
I'll come to Pakistan in just a moment, Mr. Nikam, but I want to stay on Tahawwur Rana and his role during 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, in plotting those terror attacks and the reconnaissance that he and David Coleman Headley carried out in India. Now, when Tahawwur Rana is extradited to India, what does India hope to achieve?
Now, you see, the Supreme Court of US has given a clean signal. They have dismissed the review appeal of Tahawwur Rana. So now it is for the US administration. But once the US president has made it clear his intention, I don't think that within a week's time, he's definitely will be brought to India now. There is nothing, no formalities are now required because it is only the US authorities have to stamp it and they have to dispatch it, then the trial will be conducted in Delhi.
Okay, so Tahawwur Rana, who is an ex-Pakistan Army captain, who's a fugitive from law even in Pakistan, who was living in Canada, had a role during 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, reconnaissance that was carried out, people he interacted with when he was in India. Is that part of the investigation still incomplete since you've handled that case extensively in India?
Yes, David Headley has given certain revelation during his evidence showing the links between the Lashkar-e-Toiba, David Headley and Tahawwur Rana. Because David Headley was sent by Tahawwur Rana in Mumbai before the terror attack of 26 November. He took the various photographs of the targeted places and parted with the Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jamaat-ud-Dawa and later on Al-Qaeda also. So David Headley was working for not only Lashkar-e-Toiba, but he was working for Al-Qaeda also. He was having close nexus with the Pakistan army official. And I suppose that this would be in connivance with Tahawwur Rana because David Headley had opened his immigration office in Mumbai before the attack with the help of the Tahawwur Rana. Tahawwur Rana was working as a doctor in Pakistan army. David Headley and Tahawwur Rana both are the Pakistani Muslims And they are very much fundamentalist, I can say. And therefore, Tahawwur Rana is knowing the biggest part of the criminal conspiracy. And NI is having the evidence of Tahawwur Rana.
Okay.
Let us see what type of evidence they are going to adduce in the court.
Okay.